Hey, everybody. It is Wednesday night. It is time for another AEW Dynamite Watchalong, but I wanted to pop on just a couple of minutes early, as I often do, to take care of some housekeeping of exciting things happening in the world right now. LPW number 44 comes your way January 23rd at the Rec Room, South Edmonton Common, back in our home base. Tickets are available now at Tixer.com. If you're not in the Edmonton area, you can check us out live on IWTV, hosted by yours truly. And of course, on the Sunday, and I didn't pull the graphic because I'm a terrible host, is the Oil Rumble, of course, with our wonderful friends at the Edmonton Oil Kings. Saturday Night Love. I'm super excited about Saturday Love this week. We are going to take a trip across the ocean to the land of the rising sun, and we're going to watch some weird, wacky, and wonderful wrestling from Japan, but like the really, really odd, off the beaten path stuff. I pulled it all, and I've got a little bit of a preview slated for a little bit later today before we go off the air. You can see what we're looking at on Saturday Night Love. That's over on the Twitch, twitch.tv/LoveWrestlingCA. At 8 o'clock Mountain, at 10 p.m. Eastern on Saturday night. And then Sunday afternoon over on my personal Twitch, twitch.tv/TheBBBoris. It is the continuing saga of the Degrassi Junior High Watchalong. We are starting season 2 on Sunday. So definitely stay tuned for that and stick around. We'll be back in a couple more minutes with Maximum Carnage, baby. I almost forgot I had to do this today. I was like, oh crap, I have stream. I better get myself ready. So hang out. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes with the deal. Good evening, good evening. It's time for AEW Watchalong with Boris. Dun, 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 dun.
If you need a feature, you just go Dynamite, Dynamite, jazz hands, it's Dynamite time with Boris.
The ring's all set, the lights are bright, so settle in, it's Wednesday night. With matches stacked, the action's prime. AEW was love, it's Dynamite time. And with Big Bad Boris, we're ready to roll. Let's kick off the night and rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Let's kick off the night and rock and roll.
It is indeed time to kick off the night in rock and roll. It's 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And tonight, we don't just have the average amount of carnage or just a little bit of carnage or even a substantial amount of carnage. We have maximum carnage. Well, looks like a cool venue. They're just coming on the air with maximum carnage at the Arizona Financial Theater in Phoenix, Arizona. And here we go. We have a contest here at Love Wrestling. If you are local here to the Edmonton, Alberta, Canada area, we're giving away a couple of tickets to the, I think it's April 8th. The April 8th AEW Dynamite Live and Collision taping. So stick around during the commercials. I'll give you some details of that. Plus, I have a cool preview of this week's Saturday Night Live where we're doing some awesome, crazy, wacky stuff from Japan that I think is going to be a lot of fun. So we got a women's trios match tonight, and Kenny Omega returns from wherever he was. He's coming back. A four-way tornado tag for a future World Tag Team title match. All kinds of fun stuff going on right here. Oh, we're going to start with Darby Allin and Pac. Pac. I want to call him Pac, but I think it's Pac. Oh, we're going back to earlier today with Samoa Joe. What happened earlier today? Joe's head is kind of a weird shape when he stands like that. What do I do with a man like you? Brian Keith. I'm a big Brian Keith guy. Tonight, he cashes in. So pay up, mofo. Alrighty, here comes our opening contest. Darby Allin with no skateboard. Oh, Renee's going to do the sportscaster gimmick here. Oh, she's right in the front row. The bastard. They always have red lights handy. I wonder. I mean, they bring red light bulbs with them just in case we got to change some light bulbs to make things look red. I don't know. Who is that with the two belts? Who has two belts that's in the Death Riders? That is Daniel Garcia. What does Daniel Garcia have belts that I don't know about? All right. Pac says he's going to do this by himself. Whoa, Darby Allin wasting no time. And I guess we're just going to fight in the crowd to start off with because we all know how exciting that can be. Looks like a interesting venue, like a theater setup, kind of, sort of. When are we going to understand that the crowd fighting is it's not really all that? It doesn't do anything. I mean, maybe it's kind of cool for the 50 or 60 fans that are right in the middle of where it's happening, but like doesn't do nothing for me. I'm sure it doesn't do nothing for anybody who's on the other side of the building. Dark as hell, can't see anything. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather see them fight in the ring, but call me crazy. We think he just ran him into a wall, but Darby with an amazing coffin drop that nobody could see because it's dark as hell in there. What's going on, Boris Johnson? Nice to see you. I think it's Pac and Darby Allin, but it's so dark in there where they're fighting that it could be anybody. Might even be you. I don't know. All right. It's looking like we're making our way back down to the ringside area. Where's my homeboy? Which homeboy would that be? There are many homeboys. If you're talking about Spencer, I think he's selling cars tonight. I don't know. Oh, German suplex on the floor. A lot of room between the guardrail and the ring there. A lot of room for dives and all kinds of fun stuff. No, for the most part on the Wednesday night on the Dynamite streams, I usually fly pretty solo, but it's all good. I appreciate you coming to hang out for the maximum, the most amount of carnage we can fit sanely into one television program. Oh, god damn. German suplex, or no, not overhead throw into the stairs. Now, the question I have about this is twofold. I mean, fold number one, I mean, that's a pretty ridiculous bump for Darby to take, but I mean, Darby's going to be Darby. But like, we've already gone into the crowd, and then we've done that in the very, very first match. Can we not save a little bit of the wacky stuff as we go along? I know it's Maximum Carnage, but like, can we save a little bit of this for a little bit later on? Hey, they're in the ring. Yay! The ring. And there's the bell, and we are underway. Nice bump from Darby there. Beautifully done. But you cannot kill Darby Allin. Yeah, we got to try to get one of our tweets on the screen one day. One day we're going to do that. We're going to try to like do some pandering. Let's see if we can get on there. What could we tweet that would get us on the screen as a tweet on Dynamite? This arena is super sick tonight. Love the way it looks. Well, I said that. We need something real pandery. Ooh. Darby put his bumping shoes on tonight, boy. With the bridge, Darby out of 2. Har, har. All right, we're going to go to commercial so I can plug the contest. If you live here in the Edmonton, Alberta area, take a look at your screen right now. AEW make their return to Edmonton, Alberta, Canada on April 8th, and you can win your way in courtesy of the fine folks right here at Love Wrestling. All you got to do is follow Love Wrestling CA on Instagram. Love Wrestling CA. Share the post where you see the picture that's on your screen right now, and tag a friend you would take to the show. If you want an additional entry, you can join us at any of our upcoming live events at the Rec Room, South Edmonton Common. The winner will be selected on March 22nd and will be contacted via an Instagram direct message. Tickets are available now for AEW's return to Edmonton at Ticketmaster. And speaking of, press the right buttons, Boris. Speaking of events, live events at the Rec Room. We have one coming up, LPW number 44, Great Scott, on January 23rd at the Rec Room. Tickets available right now at Tixter.com/Love Wrestling. If you're not in the Edmonton area and you want to watch what is shaping up to be a really, really good show, you can tune in live on IWTV at 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain, hosted by Little Old Me. And speaking of things hosted by Little Old Me, Saturday Night Love, Saturday night on the Twitch, 8 p.m. Mountain, 10 p.m. Eastern. We're going to travel to Japan and look at some of the weird, wacky, and wonderful things that professional wrestling has to offer from Japan over the years. The off-the-beaten-path stuff, the really, really weird stuff that is just tickles me in a way. I've pulled a lot of really fun, interesting matches that I think that you guys will all like. And then Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Eastern, over on my personal Twitch, twitch.tv/TheBBBoris. We continue with our Degrassi Junior High watch-along. If you're not familiar with Degrassi Junior High, it's the greatest television show in Canadian history. We're going into season 2 of Degrassi Junior High from 1988. It is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. 3 o'clock Mountain, 5 o'clock Eastern on Sunday afternoon. Check that out. We are in commercial. That is the wrong one, Boris. That's the right one, Boris. Hang out. We'll be right back. Look at that. We went right through the whole commercial break with all of my salesmanship. I'm very proud of myself. We're back. Darby Allin and Pac are on the top rope, precariously perched. European style missile drop kick from Darby. Yeah, this venue does look good on TV. Yeah, I'm looking forward to their show here. If I can get my butt in there. Nice springboard. Darby's pretty comfortable on those ropes, man. He doesn't really hesitate. He just seems to land it, you know? That makes any sense? I never make sense. He shut down the offensive flurry. Muscles him up into the crucifix. Ooh, hurled out onto the staging area, which I'm sure was not a pleasant ride for old Darby Allin. Oh, I think I deleted the picture of the I did too. Dang it. I deleted the picture of the White Castle AEW mask. That's just the most ridiculous thing ever. I wish I would have kept it. I wonder if I can get it back off the AEWshop.com. It was sold out last week, so let's take a look and see if it's been. New arrivals. Oh, it's still out of stock. Bear with me. I got to save this thing. So if you have not seen this, this is currently for sale, sold out right now, but it is currently for sale on the AEW website. It is the crossover AEW White Castle mask for $39.99. That's one of the most bizarre pieces of merchandise I think I've ever seen. But hey, man, it's sold out, so people must want it. Anyway, back to the action. Oh, the ref got bumped and I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Damn it, Boris. Pack is tapping like a drunk man, as Whatchamading used to say. Damn it, Wheeler Yuta. We told you he wanted to do this by himself, and now you've come out and ruined everything. Ruiner. Nowhere near the chair. Other leg, other leg, other leg. Awesome. Love it. Is he going to coffin drop, Pillmanize his leg? Oh, he is. In the Scorpion Deathlock, Paul Turner has come back to life. Could it be Darby Allin gets the much deserved victory over Pac? Something tells me this is not going to bring him peace. Oh, the AEW White Castle Bacon Brawl combo available now through January 31st. I mean, I don't want to disparage White Castle. We don't have it here in Canada, but it's. I like to try, American fast food whenever I'm in the States, and White Castle probably the worst American fast food. My tummy did not agree with it, did not care for it at all. It was kind of gnarly, but I loved me some In-N-Out Burger and Sonic. I love me some Sonic too. Let me know in the chat what your jam is when it comes to American fast food or fast food in general, really. Commercial time is here. We're coming back with, I believe, 6-woman tag team action. Oh, and I got a preview coming up of this week's Saturday Night Love of crazy Japanese wrestling that's off the beaten path and just a little bit weird. All righty, Rue. Oh, we're back, and here comes the bounty hunter, Brian Keith, along with Big Bill. He should change his name to Big Beautiful Bill. I mean, you know, a little sensitive, but kind of funny, you know. So Samoa Joe has put a bounty on the head of the Hangman, and Brian Keith, who just happens to be the bounty hunter, is going to attempt to hunt the bounty. And here comes the Hangman. Oh, pyro in the theater. Is that legal? I guess it is. Do they say how much this bounty is? Is it like $10? Is it like $100? New music inferno. What's going on, my man? How's Las Vegas, Nevada? We're into match number 2. Brian Keith against Hangman Page for a bounty that has apparently been bestowed upon him by Samoa Joe. He wears his pants very high-waisted. Maybe I could do that and it would cover up my gut. And I'm not saying Brian Keith has a gut. I'm just saying it might cover mine. You know? I still can't believe the White Castle AEW mask is still sold out. Well, next Wednesday, we're in Orlando, Florida. Big Pescado from Hangman Page. Oh, that's what those things are supposed to be. They're supposed to be white. On the entranceway, the screen in the middle of the entranceway has like these two weird looking things. They're White Castle burgers that I think have a chair. And I know that I've been harsh on WWE for the advertising, and I'd be hypocritical if I didn't get harsh on AEW for the same. But yeah, that's weird. Like, show me the entranceway again. I didn't know what the hell those things were supposed to be, but yes, they are not very good White Castle burgers. Yeah, Jack in the Box. I didn't care much for Jack in the Box either, but I liked me some Sonic. I liked me some what was it? In-N-Out Burger. Jimmy John subs I tried. It was okay. We're starting to get some more stuff up here in Canada. We're supposed to be getting a Chipotle here right away. I think we have a Firehouse Subs here now. I haven't checked that out, but look at the abs on Big Bill. My God. The action continues live here on Dynamite. While we're in commercial, do you guys want to see a preview for Saturday Night Live this week? Do you want to see it? If you want to see it, I'll play it. If you want to see it, I'll play it. All right, you want to see it. Here we go. Hey, everybody. Big Bad Boris here. And this week on Saturday Night Live, we're going to take a trip over to the land of the rising sun and check out some of the weirdest, wildest, wackiest, and most wonderful kinds of crazy professional wrestling they have over there. We're going to look at some stuff like this. And a little bit of this. And a touch of this. And just a little pinch of this. Saturday night, 8 p.m., Saturday Night Live. 8 p.m. Mountain, 10 p.m. Eastern. That's it. That's the preview. Saturday Night Live, as I mentioned this week, 8 p.m. Mountain, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm wearing the exact same shirt in that video that I'm wearing right now. It's almost like I filmed that today. A couple of hours ago. But yeah, that's what's going on SNL. In the meantime, stick around. We got more Dynamite coming up. We are in the midst of a slugfest live on Dynamite. Hangman seems unimpressed by this boot. Hasn't been a bad match. Like, it's one of those matches where it's kind of a foregone conclusion. We know who's going to win it, but it doesn't mean we can't enjoy the ride of how we're going to get there. I got to get better lighting in here. It's pretty dark in my background, you know? I think I need to upgrade. Need to upgrade. You can't see really what's going on. There's a lot of cool stuff going on back there too, you know? But if you can't see it, then what's the point of having it? Anyway, AEW Dynamite. 2-0. Sugar-free cherry Pepsi. Nothing wrong with that. Looked like both their shoulders were down to me there. I thought they were going to do a double. Oh, man. Thought they were going to do the double pin gimmick, but now I wonder too, like, about the bounty. So Samoa Joe put a bounty on Hangman Page. Now, if Brian Keith pins him and wins this match, does he collect the bounty? I mean, Adam Page is not taken out. He's not permanently injured. He's not, unable to compete. He just lost a wrestling match. I hate to interject logic into our little world of make-believe here, but Hangman trying to go for the buckshot lariat, but Big Beautiful Bill is there. Uh-oh. Now, if Bill kills him, does Bill get... Oh, never mind. We don't have to worry about Bill killing him, because here comes Shane Strickland. Here comes the buckshot lariat to the bounty hunter, who bumps on his head. And 3 seconds later, it's all over but the crying. And the unlikely partnership between Swerve Strickland and Hangman Adam Page will continue. Swerve, in his leather-clad outfit, getting into the ring. All right, Hangman's got the microphone. Let's see what he's got to say. Does Paige have dumbass merchandise yet? Because I feel like we're missing out on an opportunity here. We're too busy making White Castle masks. Uh-oh. Here comes Kenny Omega. The pride of the peg, Kenny Omega. He has a microphone and pyrotechnics. 2 things every great professional wrestler needs: a microphone and some pyro. Do we want a triple threat between Hangman and Swerve and Kenny Omega? Is it really the next pay-per-view March? Because that's the banner when you go to AEW's X account is saying that the March, but there's got to be a pay-per-view before March, right? Also, do we want to see Ring of Honor back during WrestleMania week? I want Supercard of Honor back during WrestleMania week. Not happening? Well, probably not right away, but I guess time will tell. Well, Kenny's calling his shot, says he's going for the belt. That may very well be true. Okay. Yes, those are White Castle burgers with steel chairs. Figure that out. Well, we got to do the bid you adieu thing. Oh, well, I was actually going to mention how long till we see Don Callis and the Don Callis family. But say his name and he appears. Rocky Romero, Josh Alexander, the guy whose name I always forget. Where's the rest of the family? This is like the B team. No disrespect intended, to. You like the White Castle? When I was in the States, I tried it and I did not like the White Castle. Not a fan. I was talking earlier, though. I like some Sonic. I like some In-N-Out Burger. Josh Alexander. It's a very long. Does Don Callis always wear a jacket that long? Pardon me. Are we going to see Josh Alexander and Kenny Omega right here tonight? Next, way to piss off the fans, hey? That is not a great thing. Unless Kenny's going to goad him into it by calling him yella. You're yella. What are you, yella? Okay. So phase one was a promo? Tony Khan was listening backstage and sprung into action after we pissed off all the fans in the house tonight. Oh, Renee Paquette is standing by. They got to turn this guy heel. I think we need to do this. Brody King's in action. Up next. All right, a commercial break time. Hang out. We'll be right back. I got to get another Diet Cherry Pepsi. Alrighty, we're coming back from commercial. And here comes a standby match. Brody King. Who is this dude? Am I supposed to know who this dude is? They haven't said his name yet. Like, say the guy's name. Who is this dude? Jonathan Cruz, the Spanish language mouthpiece. Okay, that's cool. Hey, come say hello to the people in the world. No. Just come say hello to the people in the world. This is Mrs. Boris.
Hello, people of the world.
Hello, people. A Saturday. Let's do this real quick, just because we're here. A Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back with our Degrassi Junior High watch along over on twitch.tv/TheBBBoris. Brody King wins. Surprise, surprise. We're starting season 2, episode 1.
Degrassi Junior High.
No singing. No, but
so that's a part of it.
We'll see what kind of shenanigans the crew of Degrassi get up to.
Yeah.
Thank you for delivering me
2.
a new cherry Pepsi. Could you please remove these soldiers? They gave their all so that I could quench my thirst. Thank you very much. I love you as well. And we will see you later.
Right. Enjoy.
We got to turn Brody King heel. That's what I'm saying.
That's what's happening.
No, it's not what's happening. That's what should happen.
Okay.
I'll see you in approximately an hour and 20 minutes.
You do you.
Okay.
Have a good time. I love you.
I'm having a good time. I love you too.
I came all the way upstairs without the Pepsi and had to go downstairs. And
You're really, really smart.
I love you.
I missed what Brody King said there. Anybody want to catch me up on that? The Bacon Brawl combo. Always special when we get an AEW World Title match on Dynamite or Collision. Oh boy. Vignettes. You call yourself the devil. Davis and Doyle. Oh, so this is the new team. It's Mark Davis and Jake Doyle, formerly known as Jake something. A 4-way tornado. This is these guys and the Bucks and some other people. I don't know. I pay attention to the stories. I really do. I wonder why he didn't want to use the Jake something name. Maybe they didn't want him to use it. Who knows? Alrighty, here comes Jet Speed, Kevin Knight, and Speedball Mike Bailey. Alrighty, team numero trois. That's 3, by the way. It is Bishop Magic Don Juan and Taya Leone. What the hell is Don Callis doing out here on commentary? And last but certainly not least, the Young Bucks. A deeply personal history with Matt and Nick Jackson of the Young Bucks. This should be interesting. And big dives to start us off. We're not waiting for the bell. Oh, Ricochet on commentary as well. And there go Jet Speed. And more dives. Now, this is Tornado, if memory serves me, so no tags. We could just do our thing. Boris, did I catch the big signing news? Don't know if they covered it on air. No, I did not catch any signing news. Hello, Spencer. I have been on my social medias all day, though. I don't know. Did they sign a White Castle cheeseburger? Oh, I just read the Rascals are backstage and have signed with AEW. Confirmed by Fightful. Yeah, that's cool. As confirmed. Oh, we've got it right here. I'm a big Is it all 4 of them? That's rad. I'm a big Rascals guy. I've been a big Myron Reed booster for a long time, so great to see him get the bag, as the kids say. That's awesome. That will a lot of great matches that they can put those guys in. Tag team scene in AEW getting a big shot in the arm, if you will. Yeah, that's a great signing for those guys. I had heard or read just the other day that they were finished up with TNA. That's a big loss for TNA going into their new TV deal tomorrow. I'm very interested to see their. I mean, it's not a new TV show, but to see see them on their new home. I wonder if they're going to change up the aesthetic of the show at all. I'm interested to see if there's any kind of new graphics or new entrancey ways or anything like that. We'll see that tomorrow night on TNA. But yeah, the Rascals apparently have signed with AEW, all 4. So that's pretty sweet. Meanwhile, there's bodies everywhere in this tornado tag match. Oh, yeah, Davis and Doyle are in the Doghouse family. That's why Doghouse is out there. Good job, Boris. You're right on top of things. Great work, buddy. Oh, got caught by the big man into a quadruple power bomb. That was cool. Killer Cross versus Bronson Reed at the next Wrestling Revolver show. That's interesting to see them let Bronson Reed work independence. That's interesting. All kinds of news we're busting out here today on the AEW Dynamite Watchalong. I missed the moonsault. Oh, Bear Bronson. Okay. Even still, Bear Bronson and Killer Cross would be a hell of a match. Fabulous stuff. All good, my friend. All good. We're going to commercial. There's bodies everywhere here. This match is crazy. We'll stick around. We'll be right back with I assume, the conclusion of this Tornado Tag Team Contest. Alrighty, we're coming back live in the Tornado Tag match. Yes, I see there is an Alley Catch video talking about GCW on the old Twitter machine that I need to watch, that I'm going to check out once this is done. But if you're just tuning in, apparently the word is out that the Rascals, according to Fightful, have signed with AEW, which is a coup for them, I believe, for both of them. Meanwhile, we got Jake Doyle and Mark Davis against Jet Speed, against the Young Bucks, against the Demand in a tornado tag match. The winner gets a title shot against FTR for the AEW tag team titles. High flying action from the Young Bucks. Oh, yeah, we got the GYV against Eddie Kingston and Ortiz on Collision this week. I'm kind of digging their little residency they're doing at this esports stadium. Looks good on TV. I don't know how many people you can fit in that place. It couldn't be more than, maybe a couple thousand, but. Oh, you're making an announcement here. You are not on your way to Dallas for the TNA debut on AMC. Breaking news. Yeah, I'm interested to see if they change anything, if they go in with a fresh new look. I noticed the commercial little teaser showing the breaking of the table from the overhead camera was kind of a aquamarine-ish color. I don't know if that bodes well for any kind of color changing they're doing, or if that was just what they chose to go with for that ad. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they're changing, if anything, because Impact is live tomorrow. I'm not going to Dallas either, so don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. If somebody wants to pay me to come to Vegas in April to commentate some wrestling, I'm available. Ready, willing, able, and I think I'm pretty good at it. Oh, super kick to Speedball Mike Bailey. Kevin Knight all over the place. Yeah, I'm probably staying in Canada. You are absolutely right. And I'm probably better off, to be honest. Oh, we got to talk about what I'm having for dinner tonight, too. I always forget that. That's an integral part of the watch-along. Super kicks everywhere. The Demand are looking good here right now. The Backseat Boys used to call that the T gimmick. Toa Leona with both of the Young Bucks. What is Speedball Mike Bailey doing? Is he going to do the knees? Yes, he is. Does the shooting star knees. Kevin Knight with the air frog splash. But Bishop Magic Don Juan is in to break up the pin. Poor Speedball. We're just super kicking everybody here. Chopping down the big man. Oh, that did not go as well as they had hoped, but it was still it was a nice try. Kevin Knight sneaks in, almost gets the pin. This has been really fun. If you like all the nonsense, which I'm a big fan of all the nonsense. Oh, pull the referee out. I'm not a fan of that nonsense. Where the F did Jack Perry come from? Yeah, this one's been a lot of fun. Uh-oh. Davis and Doyle. I think old Speedy was a little late coming in there. Oh, I will watch the next LPW show very, very closely. It's going to be a good one. We got a lot of good stuff coming on. Definitely on the 23rd of January, which is a week from Friday on IWTV. Check that bad boy out. It's going to be good. Oh, the driver of the pile. And Jake Doyle and Mark Davis. Big win. Really fun match. I was hanging out in an AEW wrestler's TikTok stream last night, and he said he really needs to get off. And he was like, not that way, and he was laughing. Can you guess who? I don't know which AEW wrestlers do TikTok streams. I would do TikTok streams, but I don't have enough followers. I don't even know. Oh, wait, I know who does TikTok or not. Oh, it's not TikTok streams, though. He does. I know Speedball does Twitch streams. I have no idea. Enlighten us. Here come FTR and Stokely in the wheelie chair. Anthony Bowens. Awesome. That's a good story. Whoops. Now, I don't know why you would have these guys win. Now you got two heels. Oh, here comes security. Let's see how good these security guards are at bumping. Yeah, kind of odd to have the heels win to have two heel teams, but, whatever. I can't book. Oh, we just had to bleep. Pardon me. We just had to bleep out something that was a naughty word. What do we got left? We still have the women's trios match in the main event. Alrighty, coming up next, the women's trios match. Maximum Carnage, the maximum amount of carnage available by law, coming up after the break. Alrighty, we're back from commercial looking at beautiful. We are sending condolences out for Bob Weir of the Grateful Dead, which is odd, but I mean, cool. As we look at some beautiful scenery from Arizona, Phoenix area. I was in Phoenix, Arizona a few years ago in August, and my God, I don't know how human beings like live there. I swear to God, it was like 50 degrees Celsius or in the 40s, and like just going outside, I would die. I mean, we went to a Diamondbacks ball game. Thank God the stadium's indoors, and yeah, I don't know, but I'm sure if you took somebody who lives in Arizona and stuck them in here in the middle of December, they'd be like, "How do you live here?" So I get that. All right, I think we're hyping up some stuff going on Collision. With that group that Christopher Daniels is with. What are they called? The Carnage Crew or the Crew or Motley Crew? Something like that. All right, here come the Triangle of Madness, which is a terrible name. Julia Hart, Sky Blue, and Tekla, who use the same red lights that the Death Riders do. You know, I feel like I'm really negative, like I'm shitting all over the show every week, but I quite enjoy it. I really do. I just, just things I notice. I'm probably not right. I'm constantly told my opinion is wrong, so I'm probably wrong. Oh, I'm in the middle of Wrestle Kingdom, trying to find time to work my way through it. I've enjoyed what I've seen so far. I'm trying to get to the main event. I want to see how Okada and Tanahashi is. Here come the Babes of Wrath, your inaugural AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. That's quite the hair that Harley Cameron's got going on. The purple braided in with the regular hair. It's a lot of hair. Then here comes Chris Statlander, your AEW Women's Champion. Now, is this any kind of gimmick on this? This is Maximum Carnage after all. Is this like a no DQ thing, or what do we got going on here? Pardon me, I'm social mediaing in the middle of my broadcast, which is unprofessional, but also necessary. This doesn't seem very Maximum Carnage-y. Okay, so next week we're going to concoct a bunch of tweets that are we're going to try to get on the little display tweet things on the bottom left part of the screen there. We're going to do some pandery stuff and see what we can get. 2. Is Julia Hart a former women's champion? I don't remember. Julia Hart also has tiny feet. I notice weird things. There's the tag to Willow Nightingale. Tag to Sky Blue, who I still remember from that cage match. What a stunning visual that was. That looked cool. And Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson, just said the exact same thing that I said. Willow got to knock off that cartwheel nonsense because it don't look good. And I love her. Don't get me wrong. She's a super cool person, but Ella Clone and Commander had a pretty fun match last week on Collision. I enjoyed that. Andrade against Angelico. Interesting. Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford in action on Collision. Does that mean that Penelope is cleared to compete? All right, we're going to commercial. Hang out. We'll be back. All right, we're coming back from commercial. Our trios women's match is in the ring. The battling hamburgers are on the screen. The Cosmic Babes of Wrath. Oh, those rascally heels are going to pull them off the apron. Rascals. Speaking of rascals, the Rascals have apparently signed with AEW. Also, rumor has it they're in the building tonight. Will we see them on television? I doubt it, but that'd be kind of cool. Harley needs to get to the corner to make the tag, as does the Toxic Spider. It's a weird name. I don't know how I feel about that name either. Statlander showing her power. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I wonder if we'll see them. Supposedly the Rascals are in the building, but yeah, I don't know if we'll see them. The Sisters of, what are they? The Sisters of Sin? The Sisters of Mercy? Sisters are doing it for themselves? What are they called? Ooh. Nice DDT from Blue Sky. Do you think Sky Blue has a blue sky? Ooh. Interesting. Little bit of business there. Julia Hart breaks up the pin. I think your heels are going to win this match. But again, I'm usually wrong about everything. I think Harley's going to have to take the L on this one. Oh. Big clothesline from Willow Nightingale. Oh. She tagged in by touching her boob, which was weird. Oh, is Statlander going to take the pin? My goodness, Statlander is going to take the pin. Oh, see, I told you I'm wrong about everything. It would appear that Tekla will be next in line for a title match for the AEW Women's Championship. The Triangle of Madness get the win. Brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Oh, here comes Swerve. Words of wisdom. Are we going to get a jet speed hangman speed? Jetman hang speed? Things are looking up for jet speed as we get set for the main event. The AEW World Champion against the Ring of Honor World Champion is coming up in our main event. Stick with us. Alrighty, let's get ready for our main event. Maybe they should. Oh, the Rascals coming soon to AEW. You see it there on the screen. I think they should dusty finish this this match. They should give Bandito a dusty finish. We haven't seen a good dusty finish in a while. I wanted to do one in AEW or not in LPW, but I was told no. All right, so the Oops against Hangman and Jet Speed for the Trios title. Collision's looking like a good show this week. I do enjoy Collision, though. Collision reminds me of the old WCW Saturday night shows back in the day. A nice, easy Saturday evening wrestling show, you know? All righty, Justin Roberts is getting us all primed and ready. All righty, here comes your Ring of Honor World Champion. I said it earlier. I would really like to see Super Card of Honor come back WrestleMania weekend. I know it's not the same as it was back in the day, but the more shows, the better for Mania weekend. And this Mania weekend already shaping up. Collective have added look at this gear on Bandito. Collective shaping up to be bigger this year. They've added some extra shows on Wednesday, like a kickoff sort of thing. There's Shooting Star Press Fest or whatever it's called. I forget. Like West Coast Pro and Action Wrestling and St. Louis Anarchy. I think there's like 4 shows between the Thursday and the Friday. And then, I don't know if TNA is going to be doing anything in there. I don't know if the Ring of Honor is going to be doing anything in there, but it's shaping up to be good. I love me some WrestleMania. I take the week off from work. Every year I take that whole week off. It's the only Raw I watch all year long. I'm thinking of doing a live stream of that Raw because it's the only Raw I watch all year. And I was thinking of doing a watch along over on my own Twitch or maybe here, depending on whatever happens. But yeah. All right, here is the music of MJF. With the Christian Pyro. Yeah, that is quite the look on, I don't know, is that some video game that I don't understand? This damn thing's going to get like a 15-minute overrun just to piss me off because I want to eat and go to bed. I always complain about the overrun, but all righty. It looks like we're just about ready to get down to business. Bully Ray going to be the special guest commentator for the main event of TNA Impact tomorrow night. I'm assuming that they took the title off of Santana just so they could put it back on him on the premiere on AMC. I mean, if they would have known this, why would they not have just kept the title on? Who did he beat for it? I forget now. Why can't I remember who he beat for it? Anyway, why don't they would have kept it on that person? But, whatever. What do I know? Nothing. Maybe there's business things behind the scenes that I'm not aware of, which is probably the case. Nonetheless, the AEW World Championship is on the line as we're set to get our main event underway. The maximum amount of carnage allowed by law. Crowd seems pretty fired up. They're ready for this. There is the bell, and this matchup has begun. A lot of MJF chants. Oh, going for the quick pin. Excalibur giving us a Lucha Libre history lesson somewhat on the commentary. We got the Eddie Guerrero shoulder shake. We got the Jeff Jarrett strut. Covering all the bases early on. Now, we have seen MJF head to Mexico and do some CMLL shows, so I'm sure he's well-versed in the Lucha Libre. Nice leg sweep. You can't go to the eyes. How dare you? Big overhead press. Oh, he was ready for that 21 plex, but he got the hell out of dodge real quick. Big dive from Bandito into the Bacon Brawl combo sign on the LED guardrail board. Yeah, this has been a good show. That tag match was a lot of fun. MJF rolling out of harm's way. There's no timeouts in baseball. There's no crying in baseball either. We're missing the UFL draft right now, by the way. The Columbus Aviators, which is the team that I've decided to cheer for. have made a bunch of picks of a bunch of dudes that I don't know who they are, but Aaron Montero is the first pick drafted in Columbus Aviators history. Bandito again up. Ooh, an awkward fall off the top. Ooh, and then bumped on his ass. And now the Macarena. Mocking him with the Macarena. You could call it a Macarena. Hashtag Macarena. Ooh. I love that when they go for the handspring and they get the kick in the face. That always looks good. Double underhook shoulder breaker. That looked really good too. MJF putting it together. Head over heels into the buckle. Well, we're going to commercial. Stick around. The main event starting to get good. All right, we are back. The main event is ongoing. MJF on top of Bandito as we speak, looking for a Three Amigos. Incredibly disrespectful. Oh, Bandito puts the brakes on. With them having that staging area, really, really good camera angle there. You're right inside the ring, right on top of the action. I like that shot a lot. It's almost too good. Biting the hand that's trying to feed him. Yeah, nice hot crowd too here tonight. All right, both men back to their feet. Nice DDT. Another press slam. Oh, press. One-handed press into the slam. I'm a fan of that stomp on the arm thing too. I like that. You just got to remember to sell that shit once as we're continuing on. Woo, big dive from Bandito. With all that extra space out on the floor there. MJF over the barricade into the crowd. Oh, are we going to dive over the barricade? Yeah, we are. Why the hell not? Crossbody over the guardrail. And the fans are hyped. That reminds me of the RVD doing that somersault flip into the crowd against Bam Bam Bigelow in that match where he won the TV title. You didn't see a lot of dives into the crowd back in those days, and that was just like blew my mind the first time I saw that. It harkens me back to that. If I had the skills to make really good TikToks, I would contrast those two, but I don't have those skills. Poison Rana right on the dome. Code red, shoulders down. Now, this has been a good match, too. Oh, MJF. And I don't like the 21 plex, though, as a finish. It's too convoluted. It's like the opposite of the RKO. You can't hit it from out of nowhere. What the fuck are we doing here? Ay, ay, ay. Tries to go for that stuffed pile driver. Into the slingshot cutter. But Bandito kicks out at 2. We're into our overrun now. Efficacy. I need to steal that word from Excalibur and use for an LPW show. The efficacy. Bandito up to the top. Beautiful shooter. But MJF escapes. Oh, in position for the 21 plex. MJF lands on his feet. Inside cradle. Sunset flip. Are we fish out of watering? Yes, we are. Almost. A new world champion. That was a very good sequence. Gut wrench on to the back. Oh, into position again for the 21 plex. He can't follow up for the pin. Oh, caught the arm. Into the Fujiwara. Trying to get to the ropes. Dragging him back into a crossface. Oh, we called it the yes lock. He's going to get sued. The middle finger of denial. But how long can he stay in this predicament? Oh, Bandito's out. He's out. Now, I don't like that finish, and I'm going to tell you why. Great match. Love the match. Enjoy the match. But Bandito's going along his merry way. He took that kick to the arm that I said I liked, but never sold it once. And all of a sudden, all in the 21 plex, his arm is magically hurt enough that he can't crawl over it, and make the pin. Good match. Don't like the finish. Maybe I missed some important storytelling in that match, but yeah. But the match itself really good. Good episode of Dynamite. The fans are sad. Oh, God, he's got a microphone. I thought we were done. Apparently we're not. He is a world champion right now. How dare you? This is why we can't have nice things. He's not going to rip the mask off of Bandito. Where is Brody to save him? And there's Brody to save him. Now, is Brody going to do the thing? Is Brody going to do the thing? Brody King helping Bandito to his feet as we celebrate. No problem, Fernando. We're at the end of the show. It was a good episode, though. I quite enjoyed it. We will see you Saturday night on TNT. Brody King not going to do the thing that we were maybe perhaps expecting him to do. But nonetheless, that will bring us to the end of another stellar edition of the AEW Dynamite Watchalong. Don't forget, Saturday night, I'll be back. Saturday Night Love, 8 p.m. Mountain, 10 p.m. Eastern. We are going to travel to Japan and watch some of the more unique, interesting, wacky, and weird things that Japan has to offer in the professional wrestling realm. I pulled some really, really weird and fun stuff that I'm really excited to watch with you guys. So hopefully you will pop on and hang out with us on Saturday night for that. That's the wrong one, Boris. And also Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Eastern over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/TheBBBoris will be the continuation of myself and Mrs. Boris in the Degrassi Junior High Watch-Along. We're starting season 2 on Sunday afternoon. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and I'll see you guys all on Saturday.